Hi, Stan Griffin, pastor of the Cornerstone Baptist Church in Exeter, and this is Garage Talk. We acquired this building years ago, and it was in a horrible condition. We put a porch on the front of it and siding, and there's some lighting that comes on after dark, and it's great. People drive by and they will compliment us on how good the building looks. And the problem is I know what's on the inside and nobody else does. We've cleaned it up a lot. This is way better than it was, but it is not in good shape, and it's got a long ways to go. And this is the good part. We want to show you a couple other places too that you'll be so impressed with. Probably want to move right in. So over here we've got what used to be a restaurant in the building. That you can't tell it now, but it was. And we put a bay door in over there so we could move equipment in and out. I used to own an oil company, and I thought this is what it would be. Obviously, I no longer have an oil company, so that is not the case. Did I say that we plan and God laughs? Did I say that? Because it's true. So, let me show the apartment upstairs. That's really exciting. Hello, oil man. Me of a passage in the Bible where Jesus was confronting the scribes and the Pharisees. And the best way I can describe scribes and Pharisees for you would be like crooked politicians of today, which, no offense, but it seems like all of them. I know that's not politically correct, and forgive me. But they were supposed to be the people that were looking out for the best. They were the religious leaders of the day that you would have thought if you could trust anybody, you could trust them. But all they were interested in was protecting their own stuff. And Jesus looked at them and he said, "You remind me of cemeteries that are all painted so beautiful on the outside, but our inside are full of dead men's bones." Wow, what a picture. So I drive by this building and I know it looks good on the outside, but it reminds me that inside it's really just full of dead men's bones. So let's go back outside. What excites me, though, isn't necessarily the building, but what it represents. You can take a person that has been so mistreated, had so many things go on in their life, And Jesus specializes in fixer-uppers. He can take a life, make it clean and pure again, on the outside and on the inside. It's an incredible thing that what can take place. And then, just like this building, he has a plan for your life. And sometimes we think we know what that plan is, or I could do this, or I could do that. And sometimes God says, yeah, right. But eventually, when we find out what his plan is, and we start living it out in our lives, it is so rewarding, so incredible. You may not get rich, you may not become famous, but the satisfaction that takes place in your life when you know you are doing what God intended for you in your life. Someday, this building will be used for what we hope God intended for it. And when that takes place, we'll know we've done the right thing. So, don't know what your outside looks like, but I pray on the inside, God has done something special for you when you give your heart and life to him. This is Garage Talk, a little different this week. Thanks for watching. See you in church on Sunday, I hope. I have to blow my nose.